In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a hotel booking website using Wix. So I'm assuming you have signed up for Wix. If not, I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to sign up for Wix. And the sign up process is very, very easy. Once you're signed up, log into your account and you'll be brought to a dashboard like this. What we want to do is to create a new site. Create a new site. Click on create a new site and it's going to bring you here, and it's going to show you start from a blank canvas, and it's also going to show you start from a template. What you want to select is start from a template. If you choose to go with a build with Wix editor, it is still good, but I'll just start from a template here. Now, actually, I'm going to go with build with Wix editor, and there's a reason for that. Click on that. And it's going to bring you here. It will say bring your ideas to life using AI. Start chat. Click on setup without a chat. And now you see we still come here. You can still choose a template from here. But if we went to with the other route, it will take us to the Wix Studio, which is a bit complicated for beginners. So click here and search for hotel. Since that is what we want to build, search for hotel and click on this. And you see what you have a lot of different options here: hostel, online hot store, travel agency, spa resort, cabin accommodation, cat hotel. We just want hotel in general, and it's going to show us all of these templates. And then I'll click on continue. I apologize, depending on your internet speed, this might take a while. I'm using very fast internet, and yet it still takes time to load. So, and immediately it brings you to this dashboard. It brings you to this dashboard and you get this pop-up and it says enter the name of your site. Let's just see, I'll just see Maverick Hotel, and then I'm going to click on continue. Now this is very, very important. These steps are very, very important, because if you miss it here, then you've missed it big time. What you want to do is going to show you to choose apps, and these apps are the engines on which your hotel is going to be running, on which your hotel booking website is going to be running. So select Wix Hotels, then select bookings. So when you select these two, you can also select Instagram feed, and it's going to add the Instagram feed because we are renting out the hotel, which is a visual thing. You can also select chat, and you can select forms, all of that. You can select those. You can also select table reservations if you want people to be able to reserve tables on, at your restaurant. You can also select food orders, restaurant menus, online programs, forms, chat, pricing plans. If you have pricing plans, maybe for your gym membership and things like that. And you want to sell subscriptions. Maybe if somebody's staying at your hotel, you can offer them a 1-week gym membership for $120 or $150. You can do that. Online store, we are not selling anything. Events, we are not creating any events. We want to make it as basic as possible. Blog, no. Portfolio, we'll just go ahead and click on continue. And it says you're all set. Head over to dashboard. So we'll continue to dashboard. So I'm brought to this dashboard. The first thing I want to click, I'm going to come to this later on. Click on design site, and it's going to still ask you generate a design with AI, and it says customize template. Pick a template. I'll pick a template, and immediately it brings us to this hotel template. Now all of these are very, very good hotels. You can choose any one you desire. You can see this hotel. Then this one says resort, which is basically still a hotel. And then this one, vacation rental company. This one is still a hotel, vacation rental. I want to go with this. This one really piques my imagination. So if I click on view, this is what it shows me. I am going to X out of that first. So this is what it shows me, and all of these have to be set up. So I'll go back to templates, and then I'm going to click to edit this. It's going to take some time to load. And finally, now you can see the screen, this pop-up box, and it's going to ask you add some details about your website. So if you give it a few ideas, it's going to come up with the text. So I'll just say a medieval resort in the midst or at the center of Milan, Spain, or I'll say Barcelona. Milan is actually in Italy. Am I spelling that well? Barcelona, Spain. And then the type of site is a hotel. And then you can just generate content for your site. Their AI is going ahead and generating content for your website. I'll just click here. And I want to come here. I want to zoom, click on the zoom 50%. And it shows us quite a little bit of what is there. If I should publish this right now, it's advisable to publish this right now so that you don't lose work which you've done along the line. And it's going to tell me done. I'm going to click on done. So my website is live. What I need to do now, if I click on visit website, so this is Maverick Hotel, and I can go to the back end and I want to do a lot of editing on this website. No, not now. I'll cancel this. Wix gives you a lot of pop-ups. So while here, you can go ahead and do a lot of work on this particular website. The first thing we see here is this header. On this header, you can click on this header, and on this navigation bar, we see you have four navigation buttons here, which you can click and it takes you to a particular page. You can see them here. Here's a contact page. If I click, it takes me to the contact page in a beautiful slide manner. And if I click on the About Us page, it takes me to the About Us page. About Maverick Hotels, you see it's come up with this. And if I click on the Book a Room, so here's where we are going to attach our booking form. So if I come back here, let's say if I don't want this About Us page, I can simply click on that. Or let's say I don't want this contact page, I can just click on that and I can delete it. And if I click on delete, you see I can just delete that page from there, and I have these other ones. So, and I can also add menu items. Let's just say I want to add a new page or a link that links to maybe my YouTube channel. I'll see YouTube, and then it should open in a new window. And then this is going to be the link. I'll paste the link here. I'm going to paste the link here, and then it's going to link to a new, it's going to open in a new window. Let's just see if I copy this link. If I copy any link, copy this is a YouTube link. I can paste it here. And see it should link to a new window. If I click on done, so, and I'm going to name the link YouTube. So right off the bat, if somebody clicks on this, it takes them to my YouTube channel. I'll just publish this. And then I want to view this website on the front end. I'll say done. I want to view it on the front end. If I reload, now you see YouTube. If I click, it takes me to YouTube. So that is how it is done. Coming back to this page, we can edit this and remove. Let's say we don't want this to be the background picture. We can edit this and we can click on change background. And if we have our own pictures, we can upload them. I'll go to image. I'll click on image and it brings me here. I will just click on upload media before it loads, and I'll upload from computer. So on my computer, I already have some pictures of hotels. I'm going to use this particular one, this beautiful picture of a hotel. I'm going to upload that, and I want to use it to replace the current picture which I have there. You see, Wix also has quite a number of pictures on their database, which you can use for free. But I want to upload my own. Now you can see media from Wix. If I click on media from Wix, all of these pictures are provided to you by Wix. And then you have Shutterstock. Of course, these are premium pictures. Unsplash should also be premium pictures. You have Unsplash too. And then you can also use the Wix editor. You can use the Wix AI image generator here. And you can tell it to generate, let's say, generate the picture of a 5-star hotel. And let's see how that plays out. It's going ahead and generating. You see what it has generated here. So we can choose to use this image. Just click on use, and we can make it to be 9:16 crop, and then we can click on save. It's loading. So there it is. I can just use it to change the background, and you can see it has changed here. It's kind of weird. It's a bit weird because you see something like a bed in the midst of a restaurant, but all of this is just to show you what is possible. Now we can also go ahead and add other sections here. We can add elements. Let's say we want to add something like, let's just say we want to add a background or something of that sort. Or let me just click on this. We can add an entire section, and Wix gives us some sections. We can add pre-built templates. I'll click on this, just drag and put beneath here. And while here, you can add whatever it is you desire. So here, I'm going to click on no. I want to delete. I'm going to delete this section. I'm going to delete this section. Here, I want to change the image background. I want to change this background image, which we have here. And I want to add an image. Rather, I'll click off this first. I'll click here again, click back here. So it says change background. Now I can see this picture. I can now select if I want to change the image. I will select here, and I want to use the image which I had previously uploaded. Go to site files, and then I'll use this one. I will use that to change this background here. Then you can add whatever it is you desire here. You can change this text. You can see stay. I'll close that. Stay, or still lowercase, stay in style. All right. So I can change the style of this text. I may want to make it to be, let's see, 100, and I may want to make it to be bolder, or maybe italics. And it's already bold. I can choose to make it not bold. I will make, in this case, to be bold. So this is how you can go ahead and customize the front of this website. Now let's get to the important part of this website, the booking functionality actually. So on this home menu, just click on the drop down and click on book a room. And it's going to bring you to the booking page. Now you are brought to this page, and you can see the header here, and you can see also some elements here. What we want to do is that I want to click on just here, and you're going to see settings, and you're going to see manage. This is where all the bookings are going to be handled. You see you have these dummy rooms, but we are going to create a proper listing. So click on manage. When you click on manage, it's going to load, and it's going to bring you a pop-up. So you are brought to this page. Click on, it says complete setup for Wix hotels. Maximize revenue by connecting to leading online booking channels. Get direct reservations from your website, which is our focus for this. Manage your rates and availability with user-friendly calendars into a single platform. Run your business smoothly with real-time inventory updates. Click on start now. And then this is the pop-up. Now for this pop-up, it tells you about coupons and all of these. Just click on agree and add. If you don't want to agree to this, then you can't use the booking functionality for hotels in Wix. It takes a little bit of time to load. Wix, the platform is a little bit slow generally. I'm using very good internet, yet it's a bit slow. And then it tells me almost there. Head over to editor to place Wix hotels on your site or manage it from dashboard. So just go to go to editor. Click on go to editor. Sometimes when you click on this, it may take a little bit of time depending on the speed of your internet. For some reason, it's not taking me to the editor. I'll just go to the dashboard. Click to go to the dashboard. We can see go to back to the editor very simply. Now on this dashboard, you see it already brings you to hotels and property setup overview. We want to go ahead and add some information to this particular section, which the booking engine is going to use to set up everything for us. So it asks us for property name. We say Maverick Hotel, property type. Let's just say it's an apartment, and then we click on save. Then it tells us to complete business info. Let's go, click on let's go. And it brings us here. So my hotel is called Maverick Hotel. It's a hotel. You want to add your logo here. I'll just upload my logo from my computer. I'll upload media, upload from computer, and then download. I'll select this. I'll upload that. It's uploading. I'll just choose file. So it's there. It's a transparent picture. Then you can put the description here. Say a wanderlust. A wanderlust destination in the mid of the Orient in Barcelona. Just so you know, I have no idea what I just wrote there, but you get the point. So you can add your address here. I'm just going to add my address. So I just went ahead and added my address. It's not actually my address. It's just an address I found online. I've added this. I'm going to save this. And it tells me my changes are saved. So I want to click on this. And I want to come back to settings. Come back to settings. And I want to go, oh, I actually missed that. I'm going to go back to hotels, property setup, and then overview. I'm going to go now to property settings. Here again, I'm prompted to add the info for the particular properties. If I go back here, that one has been added. Somehow it doesn't prompt me. It doesn't give me. Wix doesn't give you the ability to just go back to the same area where you were. I'm going to click on property setup again. And then I want to come now to room types. When it brings me to property setup, I want to add room types. So here we click on let's go. So it asks me to create a room type here. I'm going to click to create a room type and then choose a kind of room. It's an apartment. I'll click on next and then display name. Let's just see the room, the one room or something of that sort. Capacity, adult capacity, or I'll say the one apartment or the one large. Let's just see 3 adults. Total capacity we'll see 5, and the number of rooms we'll see has 2 rooms. Accommodation, that we'll click on next. We want to enter a base price, let's say 200. Mine appears in euros. Number of adults, let's say 3 guest calculation, because we said it can accommodate 3 guests. So price calculation for 1 guest will be, let's say, we'll just leave these ones the way they are. So price calculation for 2 guests should be, let's say 200%, no, 100% extra, which makes it 400. And then we can go on and on and on for 3 guests. We can also see we can also make this to be up to 300%, if 100, or which is going to make it 600 euros. I'm going to click to the next. And it asks me for amenities. What amenities does this accommodation have? Let's just see popular amenities. we'll see, let's say, garden view and a beach view. Maybe there's a beach in front and a garden behind. And cable TV, computer in room, wireless internet, dishwasher, satellite, DVD player. Who uses that? I don't know. Walk-in room, yes. Iron, microwave, bathrooms, hairdryer. Okay, that is smoking allowed? We'll say no. Bed types. What kind of bed types does it have? Let's just say it has something like a queen bed. Where's a queen bed? And we'll just see it has a twin bed and it has a king size bed. And the room views, we can see there's a golf stream, a golf course. Golf stream is an aircraft, and then the courtyard view. And room features, you can add these, add those you like. You get the point. Mosquito net, very important, especially in the tropics. Electronics, we are going to choose a number of electronics from here. Electronics from here. We are going to choose all of these. These are the electronics it has. Domestic appliances. You can choose any ones you want. Next, we go to ventilation and air conditioning. We'll just choose some of these. And then room and amenities. I don't know how different it is from what we just chose. Room amenities. You can choose these, choose some of these. High ceiling, choose some of these. And that is it. Then we'll go to next. And then the pictures. We need to upload pictures of the room. I'm going to upload from my computer. And I'm just going to upload these 4 pictures. I'll upload those. So those pictures have been uploaded. I'll click on add to page. So it's going to add all of those pictures. So we have those pictures here, and it says complete setup. And it's going to ask you for this number of this type of room. We put 2 there, so we have 2 of them. And we see this. We'll just leave this the way it is. Start selling this room. We'll click on save. Okay, I'll just choose this specific date. Click on save. And it's loading. Now it brings us here, and you see all the amenities which we chose and everything. Room details, room amenities, read plans. We've already configured all of those. Just click on save. And it tells me your changes to the selected rooms were saved. What we can do now is that we can come back to our page which we're editing. I want to come back to this booking page. And if I now click here on this book, I want to click on this book. And you see it brings up this pop-up. Coming here now, you can click on display position, show book button, show amenities icon, and all that. But on the home here, you can manage, including room listings, extras, or manage your rooms. It's going to take you back. You can click whether you want to display this on the right side, on the left side of the page. Go to text, reservation summary. You can change all of these here. The design, the general design, you can change, as it were, this color here. And if we come here, first of all, just publish this. So you don't lose your work. Publish this first of all. And then I'm going to click on done. I'm going to edit out of this, and you can click on manage rooms. It's going to bring you back to the dashboard, so that in case there is anything you have not yet set up, you can set it up here. And we come to something like, let's say, tax categories or extras or room plans. We've already done all of this. Room rates and availability. It still shows me there's something I need to change on that. So I can set my availability from here. So I want to set rates. Let's look at availability alone. And then on more actions, you can refresh calendar here. And I want to go to bulk updates. This is very important. This is where you are going to be editing things like prices and things and the like on the bulk updates. So this is my one notch, and you can discard changes. You can preview changes here. And here I just want to apply price. I want to apply availability, minimum stay, stop sell, close to arrival, and all this. For these other ones, there are these other ones, they are going to be features that you need to upgrade in order to set up to 30 days. And then these, all of that. So here, one lodge, we want to make it to be 200. And availability, we can see up to 30 days in advance. And then minimum stay, we can see you have to book for a minimum of 3 days since it's a resort. Stop sell, no change. All of these, close to departure, no change. And we cannot save all of these because we are not on the pro plan. Let me just choose this to yes and see if it's going to save. So for us to be able to save all of these and use it, we are going to need to upgrade. That's why it keeps showing you here. You need to upgrade. So for us to actually run this business, we are going to need to upgrade. And it says you're added to queue for processing. Your changes are applied. If you upgrade, you have all of these changes done automatically for you. Now, coming back to your back end, come to apps and click on manage apps. Now you see all of these. It shows you that some of these are pending. So for weeks bookings, click on complete setup. Now it tells me you've added this app to your dashboard. Now add it to your site. Click to add it to site. And it's adding weeks bookings to my site. It's still doing its work. Adding weeks member area. It's still doing its work, so I'll just pause the video. So you can go ahead and add this. I'm going to come back here and I want to go to weeks hotels and open this. So it's going to take time to load, but basically this is it. So if there are any issues here concerning your properties, then you can finish the configuration here. If you don't finish this configuration here, then on the website itself, that's on the book page, you are not going to get everything that you are wanting. So make sure to finish the configuration and then you can add to this page here. So in a nutshell, that is how you build a hotel booking website with Wix. If you got any value out of this video, please click the subscribe button, like this video, share your comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. God bless you. Watch out for the next video. Peace.